First, I'd like to say I'm so excited to see two drum sets here. I can't wait for the music. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin. I've known Katy and Izak for 12 years now. When I first met Izak, I was in an incredibly vulnerable place in my life, a crossroads, if you will. But Izak took me under his wing, welcomed me into his circle of friends, and for that I'm just eternally grateful. Some of my best friends and connections to this day are thanks to Izak's introductions to some of the faces I'm staring at today. And after last night, I know I'm not the only one. I had some conversations with others that have experienced the same things. Izak and Katy are both incredible community builders. Wherever they go, I'm sure they become a cornerstone in their community thanks to their genuine spirit and warm nature. And here's the part of the speech, I was told I was going to keep it a little bit shorter, but this is the part of the speech where I might poke some fun at Izak. If I were to do that, I might mention something about some of Izak's stories, might start, towards the end of the story, work their way back to the beginning, and then weave their way to the middle, but never leaving out the best parts and somehow tying a nice bow on it. And by the end of it, you're like, wow, I just had a great conversation. I might also mention that to follow some of those stories, a certain lexicon is helpful. Kind of a mix of, Northwest mountain man, salty sea dog, and like a hint of surfer for some reason. So just so everyone's aware, this is my first time giving a speech at a wedding, but I am so honored to be here on this perfect evening to share in the joy in this room, or this tent, and these perfect moments. And most importantly, to share them with these two lovely humans. I myself had the good fortune of getting married 3 years ago in October. So you chose a great month, and look at this evening, you guys, my goodness. Izak and Katy were both there, and Izak was standing up there with me, supporting me by my side as I took the next step. So I'm truly honored to be here doing the same. I do have one piece of advice, however, and that is to stop right now. Maybe we could do it together and just breathe. Just take this in, because if you haven't noticed already, the night goes by really fast. And so it's important to breathe and just take these moments in. And as you drink in this moment, take a look around at all these faces and all the love and all these eyes that are here today looking at you right now. I believe we are afforded certain perfect moments in our lives, and I can think of no moment more special than moments shared with the ones who love us and care for us, moments just like this. And though I'm not familiar with some of you here tonight, I do know Izak and Katy. And as I stated earlier, they are builders of community, weavers of strong bonds, and just as they have woven us all here together today, we have and we will continue to help weave their story. I like to think of moments like these as tapestry moments, when the larger picture of life becomes a little bit more clear. You see, when you're weaving a tapestry, you weave from the back, making it harder to see the big picture, often focusing on a certain stitch, a certain moment, a certain weave. But eventually those stitches add up, and you get a moment like tonight where you get to turn the work around and take a look at how all of these threads have come together to form a work of art. All of those chance encounters, the potlucks, the job changes, the game nights, the epic hike with rapscallion doges, the sailing adventures, school, the new friends you meet, holidays with family, moving to new places, bonfires and songs and laughter. They've all brought you both here today and helped to create this moment, this work of art. Einstein said life is a great tapestry. The individual is only an insignificant thread in an immense and miraculous pattern. But in moments like this, I prefer to see each other not as insignificant, that in the tapestry we are all connected. Each one of us is a gift to those around us, helping each other be who we are, weaving a perfect picture together. So please join me in pledging on our ongoing support to the bride and groom and their tapestry as they set sail and say, off we go. And with that, please raise a glass. This is a toast. Here's to two of the sweetest and kindest people I know. I love you both so much. Cheers.
Cheers.